Hello. Okay, so for Module 9, Chapter 18, Question 10, let me read it out loud. Some students do homework with music playing in their headphones. Anyone come in mind? Some researchers want to see if people some people want to see if people can work as effectively with as without distraction. The researchers will time some volunteers to see how long it takes them to complete some relatively easy crossword puzzles. During some of the trials, the room will be quiet. During other trials, in the same room, subjects will wear headphones and listen to Pandora Channel. Number 8, design an experiment that will require a 2-sample T procedure to analyze this result. So, when you want a 2-sample, you want to use an equal sign, because then it equals that, or it doesn't, meaning it'll equal anything else. So what I said, the student that listens to music will finish at the same time that don't listen to music. So the null is the mean of the non-music is equal to the mean of the music listeners. The alternative then would be the mean of the non-music listeners is not equal to the mean of music listeners. For B, design an experiment that will require a matched pair T procedure to analyze the results. This means we are going to choose two similar studies and basically match them together and look at their data together as a match, if that makes sense. So what I said, it's basically to find the pair differences. The null would be mean of music listeners minus mean of non-listeners is equal to 0, meaning they would have, it'd be perfectly the same. It would be 0. Okay, and then alternative, mean of the music listeners minus mean of non-listeners is not 0. And that's just comparing both of them together. So if they were the same, then their mean would be 0 since it'd be the same thing. Okay, if you subtracted both of them. Okay, and then C, which experiment would you consider the strongest design and why? I said the first one, which is design an experiment that will require a 2-sample T procedure to analyze the results. I said the first one. The second one is matching pairs by itself, which adds bias that could occur. You have to pick pairs that are similar. That can cause bias because if you're picking at random, you can think these two groups are better and it just creates more bias and not randomness. The other, you are calculating each group separately and then comparing those values. Less bias can occur, more randomness. So that is it. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.